If failure is all that you know, then how can you succeed? But if success is all that you know, then how can you fail? You see, a lot of us only know failure. And there's a reason for this. The reason is we only see failure. We only hear about failure. We only read about failure. Failure's everywhere, right? People are talking about failure everywhere you go. You hear failure on the news. You hear failure from the conversations that are going around. You see failure in the newspaper. You see people coming up to you saying, oh, I failed at this, I failed at that. You read about failure. That's all there is. But when you begin to shift the things that you hear, when you begin to shift the things that you see, you begin to shift the things that you experience. So instead of listening to people talking about failure, instead of watching TV where they talk about failure, why don't we begin listening to things where they talk about success, right? Reading books that talk about success, being around people that talk about success, listening to things that talk about success. Because when you do this, you will become success conscious. You begin to only know success. You will begin to only see success. And in turn, you will begin to only experience success. So turn off the TV where they're chatting about all this bad news that they're coming up with on their own. Stop surrounding yourself with people that only talk about failure and talk about bad news. And start getting around those that are uplifting, that make you want to do more, that make you want to become more, that make you want to see more. Instead of watching the news, put on a YouTube video of someone that's achieving success, someone that's extremely successful, something that inspires you. Instead of listening to negative people talking or negative songs, put on something that sounds good, that makes you inspired, that makes you want to get going, that encourages your mind, that expands your consciousness. Stop surrounding yourself with people that are taking you down. Stop surrounding yourself in an environment that is bringing you down. And start surrounding yourself with things that will bring you up. From the people you're with, to the books you read, to the clothes that you wear, to the things that you see on a regular basis. You have complete control, and your environment is dictating your beliefs. It's time for you to take responsibility. Take the bull by the horns and start living the life that you truly want. Start shifting the beliefs to what you want, so you start taking the actions of what you truly want. I am George Wohar, the Millennial Mindset Mentor.